So welcome back everyone, Upstairs here. Ascension 2, I believe. On Regent. Alright, Ancients only heal 80% of your missing health. The Very Traveler. So you go into a fight, you're already exhausted a little bit. Obtain a rare card, Ready card. Obtain 2 random relics, other additional strike and defense to your deck. Like, we're not benefiting much of strength and defenses here. But let's see about these 2 random relics. Are they good? Her Parent Shield and Letter Opening. Like, it's basically in general can get you like at least if you play in 3 blocks in a row. Alright, a block, 2 blocks in 1 skill, so give you 11 damage to 1 enemy. And 5 to everyone else. Was it worth extra strike and block in the deck? That's a big question. That's a big question. Like, I do understand that early elites again on this guy is not really something we can really handle. Despite this artifact. So, how do I fight the statue? If this is a statue guy, how do I fight it? Well, I guess we can try to go over here, right, and then decide is we going this way, or we try to go and this way. This way is looking better. This is more or less optimal way for us. We're gonna grab the corridor fights because we want to get some cards here. So there's a sink. I don't really need to do this, but it's all extra damage. You can get it extra stars back anyway. So this is we just block in here. And pray that the Parent Shield gonna hit this guy. Alright. No, he didn't. But we still gonna block everything, so it's fine. So this is also just blocking. It's better than playing the strike. It's like I say, dealing 11 damage to this guy. No damage taken, Colorless Potion. Patron's a block card. So let's get this one out. This guy. It's like very simple turn. Did 6 damage to Parent Shield. The trigger doesn't feel that bad, to be honest. It's persists through the turn. Okay, Explosive Potion. Do we just try Spectrum Shift once? I saw it a couple of times. It does need to be upgraded, apparently. So let's go and try it. There's there's bonfire nearby. Like we're doing this block when raid before in star. Okay, this is a little bit hard, but if you do this one, it's still not enough to kill, right? So still taking 6 damage. 3, I would say. It's a blade, gain 17 block. Blocked attack damage is reflected at your attacker's turn. Costs 3 stars. Okay, that's the first time I see this skill, so let's try it and see how good it is. Get early shop here. There's technically no shop if I go this way. So we can think if I can get anything good here. Bundle of Joy, so random colors to hand, colorless cards to your hand. Comet. Okay, the Gambit. I don't think I'll be playing anything over there. I can remove 1 strike out of this. We already benefited from parrying and blocking from Parent Shield and Letter Opener. So I think like removing 1. Let's remove this one. So not be confused. Okay. Choose one random colorless card added to your hand. It costs 2 stars. So can you try it once with this card? It's just the problem is it can generate a lot of cards. Well, I already have Spectrum Shift over there. But I don't have like much of generation for. Yeah, this one and this one cost stars, so I only have one rate. So also need a star generation somehow. And it's a little bit problematic. Unless it's not. So let's smith this one into one. Spectrum Shift. The bomb for the damage to all enemies. "17 block with 1 card. Do Quasar. Deal, okay. Discovery. Discovery could be good. Forge till 7. Whenever you spend the star deals 3 damage to all. So 15. We have my letter opener activated. It's a good weapon. Put attack from a draw pile into your hand. But I don't have a draw pile. Okay. The start of your turn get vigor. So it can attack and can do something. Like there's gonna 7 damage plus 5. Alright, so this is 12 damage. This one is 15. 15 and 12, that's gonna do it. Alright. That's totally gonna do it. Consider consequences. Glitter Scream gains 14 block next turn and full block for 2 mana. I mean, the problem, like, we try to fight Elite, but what kind of cards we're gonna be killing Elite with? Like, so realistically, 4 strikes and 14 star? Oh, this is not gonna work, is it? This is totally not gonna work. So we go over here, try to handle those 2 Elites. It's just like, I don't see, like, how. Like, we get Statue. What do we do with it? Unless we draw in like all the colorless cards, and if we draw in good. Alright. I can get Statue on one of my turns, Spectrum Shift on one of the turns. Okay, well, just to demonstrate my point of view here. Like, we do need something that do the Forge. Alright, the Conqueror maybe. There's like some damage. Let's Conquer it. It's 3 mana. Okay, we started with Spectrum here. Conquer is Virgin. So it's a big damaging card. Alright, Vigor. Draw 2 cards, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Like Fallen Star put in over there on draw pile. I think that's like reasonable enough. So if you're doing 16, do an extra 6 over here. Okay, if you have no attacks, I do have attacks. So I can Fallen Star up here. Into Sovereign Blade. Okay, well, this maybe wasn't a good best idea I had. You want strength and dexterity? That's gonna kill this guy. Alright. That's not gonna be doing much of blocking, but okay. Draw 2 parasites. Rend, deal 16 damage, deal 5 additional damage for each indicated buff on an enemy. 16. Doing 14. Counter blade. Can forge extra. What do we have here? A skill from your draw pile. Put attack from your draw pile. Okay. What kind of skills we have here? Vigor. Vigor seems good. Vigor gonna give us 16. 16 not gonna be killing anything, but then we have explosive potions for this. So I think this one is the best one. Attack here not gonna be working, to be honest. The secret technique is also gonna activate this one. Oh, it's not okay. So we don't have like an other. Is this a skill? It's a skill. Okay, hold it. It's maybe better. It's gonna be fight and 10. It's 15. Okay, it's not better, but I can use this one after. So like attacking this 3, 15. This one. Let's do this one. I can remove one out of this. Unfortunately, this 9 blocks, so it's not getting the 6 extra. Okay, good enough. Jackpot, 3 random 0 cards into hand, because 0 is this turn. Or we can play those 3 skills and kill all of them. Like this one, and this one. Don't need to risk it. So skill potion, oddly smooth stone, alignment. Again, we don't have like much of forging, getting stars here, so there's some star mechanic, getting block. So yeah, we're doing something with this spectrum shift. Alright. It wasn't that bad. But it's not reliable technique. Alright. And we got lucky to draw it on the first turn twice so far. Need to understand that. Spurs of battle. So if we didn't take damage over here, it's a good time to forge something. 10 block and 3 vigor. 21 block, Quasar, upgraded card, forge doing 5. Alright. I feel like this Potter is the best upgrade we have. Okay, question marks heal me for 4. Don't have question marks here. Only courier fights. There's big guys here. So this guy gonna be buffing himself. I can deal 5 to everything, or deal 9. Okay. I think I should do 5 to everything. So 16 plus, okay, that's not a 16 but 19. So enough to kill. Look into the face. Fasten is actually surprisingly good here. 11. Get some start. The Quasar. I don't have a mana for this. Like this is like a very good start in relics so far, giving me opportunity to kill these bosses. Okay, so is it doing certain right now, or we're doing this, this, this. I have like certain next turn, plus something. Like this, okay, two damage in this fight. That's, I think, a very good outcome. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block parry. Will we ever be able to play this? Like, I mean, it's just gonna be sitting there. Right, you only have like a chance to play it so not so often. Glimmer draws 2 cards, put 1 card from your hand on top of your pile. This is a Glimmer looking like a way better. It's got draw mechanic. Extra 6. Scam Glimmer. There is this. Pending block, stratagem. Whenever you shuffle your pile, choose a card from it to put in your hand. I think that's okay-ish. Okay. Now starts, I need to venerate first. But venerate only venerate only got this much, yeah, sure. Skill. So take 2 damage here. What the hell? Oh, where's my Fallen Star? Okay, Fallen Star gonna kill him. So I took 2 damage on this. Got attack potion. Forge 30. For 4 stars here. Gamma Blast. Does certain damage, apply weaken and apply vulnerable too. It's also 3 stars too. I mean, let's take this, but I'm not very confident about this. Forge 40. Okay, the problem is we don't have much of star generation. So we're just resting because we have the corridor fight after this. If you survive me with good health, I can fortune this. Something. Deal 14 damage, 15, choose the colors card in your hand, add a copy of this in the hand. Okay, deal 21 damage to all if you fill your hand with debris. Be gone. Well, there is some damage on this first turn. Forge 3. Doing like double damage. Okay, I have 35 damage to deal now. Something. Into one what we have here. Forge again. Okay, I should have like start with that. Summon the blade. This will killing him next turn, right? With shockwave into 21. Dust is 23, okay. That's not gonna be killing him, huh? Then to take this 5. That's gonna kill him. Fairy in the bottle. Whenever you die, revive you with 30% of maximum health. And Lantern, it's a very good one. Sadish combo with 1 extra mana. Okay, everything in line. The big bank. Draw 1 card, gain mana, gain star, forge 5, exhaust. An 8. Okay. That's looking very good. There's an 8. 15 Conqueror. Dylan 36 right away. Maybe should try to bang that one. So I actually can do something with this thing. Okay, 12 to this, to his face. Forge, Glimmer. Like I just don't see I can play in any of the things over here. Forge, get 6 with this, and attack with a block. Okay, 9 vigor. 9 because of vigor. That's an interesting way to do it. So there's some generation, star generation mechanic here, which you do need. But do we? Maybe we don't need that much of that solo striking. Okay, 53, I do believe is a potion we have enabled, yeah, to survive here. It's just about what we are upgrading in that regards. Conqueror Blade can forge for battle, guess right. Giving me more block from 7 to 10. So 3 extra block. Reflect also good enough. They just upgrade Quasar. How strange it sounds. Like Forge 40, that's like also a big shit. There's just Big Bang making it an 8. So it's probably the most reasonable thing. For 5 mana to play at the very beginning. Later opener. Extra 6. So put me on frail. You really carry Quasar here. Other random colorless card in your hand. Nostalgia first attack skill you played each turn, place in your. Like Optimation looking good for extra mana. Should play Optimation first, obviously. It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage, like really a lot of damage. That's a skill. Deal 6 damage every 6 skills you play in a turn. Put this hand in your hand. 24 damage, gain vigor. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, this was 3. Apparently, 19. 6 damage to this guy. Because we have a vigor. I'm just doing 7 out of. Moving him all together. Deal 15 damage. Played number played cards in this. There's no way we're gonna get this up, is it? Quasar. Gain 11 block. Draw 2 cards, put 1 card, okay. Deal 15 damage, deal 5 additional damage for each unique debuff on an enemy. Ultimate defense. Maybe I should like draw first, actually. There's Venerate. That's like very interesting card. Okay, I can forge 30 here. That I cannot conquer. Okay, vigor 48. It's like a lot of damage. And block. Damage. Didn't go in for 15. So draw 2 cards. Forge 10, okay, 24 for Golden Axe. Let's see if I can get the Conqueror and play next turn. $15, $20, that's enough to block. And play the Axe. Have a jackpot. Alright, this 48 twice could be like very good. Okay, we have 0 cards, but I mean they actually draw 3 cards, choose a skill in your hands, play. You play it for 0 mana, but they never say that you played it for 0 stars. Haha. That's a trick. Never say you play it for 0 stars. Done you get, boy. Let's try to put a Conqueror. Okay, well. Conqueror back over here. Still didn't draw the Sovereign Blade, damn it. The Gambit. Well, it's like we're gonna be killing him next turn, are we? No, we're not gonna be killing him because we're not drawing a Conqueror. That's like presumptuous. Prolong, draw 2 cards. Okay, draw 2 cards. There we go, we're gonna be killing it now. Oh no, we don't. You're gonna be debuffing me, so I'm not feel like I have a Gambit in. I don't feel like a Gambit in here. Nah, no way, chat. Just no way. So there we go, Conqueror. 120 damage. That's a big attack. Attack potion. So we went through this act pretty good, I would say so. Monarch Gaze. Whenever you attack an enemy, it's lose 1 strength this turn. It's okay, it's a power that costs 3. Can 2 when it's upgraded. Make it so. Deal 6 damage. Every 6 skills you play in the turn, put this into your hand. So this one is like was pretty good, right? Especially with our decks when playing skills. Bombardment. Deal 24 damage at the start of your turn. Place from the exhaust pile. Exhaust. So you just need to stream mana to set it up and it's working. But I think make it so is just like too good for us to be true. 65 health. Traveler from space? Where's space? Her from space. Pointy head. Little friends. The Regent monologues for hours. Exciting, impressive. More! So I've been picking up update 2 common cards, 2 uncommon, 1 rare. You may roll each card reward once. Transform a failing star into meteor shower. Deal 14 damage to all enemies. Apply weak and vulnerable to all enemies. That's looking very good. Meteor shower. The Hive. Let's see what we have in Hive. We have a crab to face. So generally speaking, we are... Do we want to early shop? It's not early shop. You have 290 gold. And we can fight a couple of lifts after. I have like another shop if this shop not to my liking. And I heal in every time I go in onto question marks. So I think I'm just gonna try to go this way. It's like if we look in the shop or we try to fight. That's... I'm gonna decide it later. Big Bang. So we want to play Make It So first. Can we kill any of those guys? Big Bang. Okay. Make it so is make it so. 1, 2, 3, right? This is 3 skills. Glimmer. It's 5. One guy. 5 damage, damn it. Meteor shower. Flex potion, I'm gonna be sitting there for a little bit. Particle wall looking interesting, but again, we don't have like much of star generation. We have star spending, sing. I think we just throw it to the winds. Okay, 4 health. 3 damage to all, or deal damage invulnerable. Like all damage, we have like weak and vulnerable over here. And then we can do like more AoE with this. Well, I got myself into fight. 1. Bazaar. Block. At the start of your turn, play a top card from your draw pile. So ultimate defense. Yeah, I think it's develop block. It's a good one. Stunning this guy. 18, he's doing 18. Okay. There's a block in here, I'm gonna get... stuff going. So we have a Glimmer. Probably, most likely. You're dead. Not bad. A Photon Cutter. I can draw cards and put some cards into my hand. I think we can do something with this. There's 300 gold. And we have a membership card here. I mean, this is like no-brainer, right? Despite like there are some better things, Vex and Puzzle at the start of each combat, at the random card in your hand it costs 0. Vex and Puzzle could be interesting too, but next turn put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Forge 6, gain mana. Free juice again, 5 maximum hit points. This also could be interesting. So we can remove the card for 50 here. Or I can gain the gold and remove another card for 15. 75, okay. Whoa. Removing the strike. So how bad the centipede is. Farin. Make it so, Mr. Centipede. Which has been okay. A Big Bang is a skill, right? It's a skill, so we want attack first happening, like this. We'll go for this. Big Bang it. Glimmer. Block, block, block. They're gonna get 15. I'm on 1 there. Get out of here. 19. 27 can put this one to sleep. Should have go for this. This is debuffing me. My mistake. I went for the guy with the biggest hands. I'm gonna went and kill himself. Penneep. Every 10 attack you play deals double damage. So remember, it was very good card. Stardust again they're giving me. At some point I will be able to use it. I'm gonna look. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength. Which is... could be good with multi-attacking cards like that. Stardust, is it? Could be. Guess it's 4 heads. 72. Choose a skill to enchant with Nimble. Attack with Swift and choose attack to enhance with a Sharp. So what we want to be nimble, what we want to be sharp. Alright, Sharp over here. Meteor Shower. Or Sharp over here. Exterminate. Like it's extra of 5 damage for 20 damage. Alright, it's giving... okay. Exterminate, looking to be a sharp. As sharp as ever. I think I can handle those guys. Have a good health. Those guys was Mr. Bees. 1, 2, 3. Make sure do we make it so here? We're gonna put a lot of shit into my deck. Maybe that was a mistake. 18. That's 1. Delay damage to all enemies. Deals 2 damage. Okay, every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal some damage. Okay, we just put in a lot of dazes there. That's what we're doing. Have days, 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 and days. And the rating could have done something. Big damage. We got a hand hammer. Okay, let's see. You meteor shower into exterminate. Will that be enough? We also have hatchet here, but I only have... okay, that's also be enough, I think. Okay, so starting with the meteor shower, except we don't have the stars, dude. Okay, we need to go with this one. Damn it, we don't have stars. We can try to get some stars out of this attack. So deal 6 for an extra star card. 4 damage, choose a card in your hand to transform into minion, die bomb. Damn it. Damn it, that's could have been it, but it's not. Eight 4 times. Drinking it. It's worse to using the potions here instead of taking damage, right? Venerable T-Set. If you rest, whenever you enter rest state, you don't need to rest there, you just get an extra mana next turn. Genesis, Genesis, at the start of your turn, gain 2 stars. Oh, that's my star generation mechanic. Alright. Here, 10 extra hit points. I think we still can handle this guy here, right? There's more guys. Where it's come from? Extra mana. 18. Do like pen leap. I activated pen leap in a run moment over there. But if we do need to the Genesis here, let's see if we can get like some block cards here. Forge, Venerate, Forge 30. None of this looking very exciting. So taking 12 to the face. If you Venerate, you can Forge for that much, but you also get in stars Genesis. The sync is at 14 Carter do 19. Getting me extra mana. I want to play Spectrum and Reflect and use this Quasar next turn. Damage here. Block, retain, equilibrium. I think we should. Yeah. Noted. Drop pile, right? It doesn't count the discarded pile. I'll make it so there is the smith in, so I can get this. Can meteorite, but then we'll not be able to play this one. Glimmer. One, two, three. Make it so. 29 the bomb. And 15.
Oh, what a day!
What a day, mate. You did it. Whew. Welcome, greetings. How is he doing? Did you start a new character? Let's woke me up. always. I mean, this is the game, and I literally in my little world thinking about things, and it's just like, you know, all sudden like voices, noises. It's too sudden. Okay, this is actually gonna kill him. Well, it's already killing him. No, it's not. It's gonna kill it. Not bad at bad. So we learned a new character, basically. And I'm not doing very well in this. It's like quite a challenge for me so far. So we're getting like stuck on this lower Ascension for a little bit. I'm getting used to it a little bit, but not really. So this character wasn't in the first game. Alright, so it's like all the mechanics, all the cards. Basically, it's something new. You need to figure out like what's can work best for you, because there's a different approaches to game like say the Spire. Like there's exploration and exploitation or something, right? Like exploration is something like you're trying to figure out every time like you see a new card, you take in a card, trying to figure out if it's working for not, which is like we're trying to do this right now. Not always leading to winning results. There's exploitation when you know like some decks would be definitely working and you try to force it to happen, which is also not always happening, not always gonna get you the win. But sometimes you just miss an opportunity when you go in like that way. So I haven't done anything. Feeling very tired, but on the bright side, both on side days down and it's 4 days weekend. The Grime is out today. Yeah, it is, and I checked the price. It's actually very affordable here as well, and it's a new game to play. But I have so much on my plate. If they get, I asked it for it on a key mailer. If they give me on a key mailer, I probably would play it. Now when I considering, do I want to cut some time on Slay the Spire, or do I want like to put on hold the Dragon King new build, which is like okay, so which is could be happening because I didn't much enjoyed the conclusion of my Oracle build, to be honest. Right, I went to, so we were struggling with a bunch of things, right? Like there's different stuff I wanted to check, like going into barrier mode, like full barrier mode. Can I maybe like exploit it to my survivability and getting more damage with that? But then suddenly, it's first of all, it's so expensive to do it, and then we went to the final boss to fight, and final boss was just like, you know, dude, I'm gonna kill you with one shot. You 40 evasion percent. I don't care. I'm gonna kill you 5 times with one shot. I was, fuck this. I'm out of here. Let's do the build summary. Okay. Meanwhile, let's be a little bit greedy. So we get an extra 4 health over here because of the plane sphere. I dedicate your deck obtain Lost Wisp. So whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies, which is a good thing. I would benefit from a gold to pretty much because we have discount membership card. So whenever I play the power, if we have Genesis as a power, so it's 8 damage to everything. And we have Spectrum Shift, and we probably can get some power out of Spectrum Shift. So it's like 8 damage boost, or I just grab some 74 gold over here and can do like some bunch of purchasing made. You know what's there? Decay is something I would need to remove. So I need to consider is removing this one or removing one of the strikes. Because maybe I should like remove actually one of the defense. Because we get an extra defense, so we get 3 defense, 3 strikes. Already got a capsule. So defense can work with the parent shield and letter opener. Strikes on the other hand, not so much. But if I take this decay, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's 8 damage to everyone. All right. At least it's gonna be happening twice, and it's gonna be dealing 16 damage to everyone. Maybe it's a worse investment. So Meteorite now we're gonna do like 21 damage. This is like worse investing. This is going from 5 to 6. Alright. But this is like so much better, is it? Make it so also as potential upgrade. Genesis 3 after strike. Okay, this is a big area damage. This is what our Ancient give us. Alright, the Anarchic Tooth. Falling Star became Meteor Shower. That's like where it should technically shine. So I have Penny on 8 over here. Need to consider that. So you use end game to level which is faster, so you got less loot. Since Oracle is actually the class with the highest damage ceiling, so if you're struggling, is a build or a time investment, I would say is the later. All classes can achieve a good damage etc. Last time I looked, you had a far worse fragment for quality that I did lots of greens. Well, that's a thing, with the build setup I set up it right now, we kinda reached the damage ceiling, the DPS ceiling. So there's some message on the Discord apparently about the adding like new fragments. It's gonna be giving multiple beams to your lightning beam, which is gonna do like multiple beams hitting the same target if you're staying very close to it. Can increase your DPS, basically double it. It would be hard to hit with all the beams apparently, but apparently also can hit at least with 2, so it's like double damage to what I had. I think that would do quite a bit, because I went to this dungeon, whatever it's called, Test of Will, and there was a boss with 13 million health. I put him down to 6 million and time ran out, asshole. that's all my damage. Also, Lightning Worm could be scaling better with my Lightning skills that I have on a grid, so potentially could deal more damage altogether. Right, but that's also require more times investment to try to test it, to level up the worm to 50 all the way back, right? So I didn't want to test that. Can get 40 and kill one of those guys. So I don't think there's any other choices to do. 41. So it's 45 can kill the guy who's gonna be debuffing me. I don't like to get debuffed. And then we like pen nib this one because we already have enough damage. It was not mistake shot. Yeah, obviously that would help. But higher fragments quality means less hexes needed to max out, so more rooms for even more damage mitigation, so DPS, so quality does matter. It does, obviously. But again, like, I came to a conclusion that we are on a point that it's really doing very little for me. Let's draw the potion. Like, I had 20% damage reduction, plus 41 damage reduction from armor, and had 40% evasion, so it should be like very good damage mitigation overall. Well, and 25% block chance, which is didn't done that much of blocking, but like overall, when my maximum DPS was something around 1 million. Alright, if adding like draconic skills, 1 million over, but that's like talking about every DPS. Single target, unfortunately, is going something like around 100 something. Maybe less than 100k, and that's the big problem. Every extra block. This guy will be buffing himself. Back to Centipede. So like, I came to a conclusion, if I want really improve the build, I need like super extra time to invest into it. And I was like, yeah, I'm not interested. It's like, well, too much for me to do it. It's definitely could manage their final boss, but barely. And if I had more patience, I would just running around trying to dodge and deal damage little by little, but I didn't have much patience. 21 is almost gonna kill it. It's actually gonna kill it. But that's working very good too. So up to 10 block persist across turns. This is good one for my survivability. And there's another big bang. Ooh. There's no way we parry here. Yeah, maybe also been that bin just isn't great. So you got to do good damage, but maybe it's at the expense of needing more hexes than other builds. Very hard to say it. But I wouldn't say it's top skill. Alright, so like, in my experience, I wouldn't say it's top skill. Just because you need to stay on one place to get like some consistent damage. And staying in one place at least for 2 seconds could be sometimes fatal. Alright, like visit final boss. And because of this issue, you can make all these classes insane, but it's need time. The Knight, for instance, is perhaps the weakest class, and it can still hit like 5 million DPS, where also Oracle is 18 millions, but you got 1 million, so a lot more room to improve, but it's time. Yeah, but 1 million meaning like, that's like when I spinning around, hitting everyone with my beam, with my 2 beams. Alright, that's kind of thing. Maybe even more than 1 million, just a little bit above 1 million. Alright. While that electric wall can do 1 million, 18 million DPS into single target or something. Alright. Frigid wind into the wall. Membership card shot. So we need to remove the curse. Alright, that's just... we cannot read this by normal means right now. So let's remove. Child of the Stars. This is gonna deal 8 damage to all. And we have some stars to spend thanks to Genesis. So that's gonna proc some blocks in there. I still can take it. Master Strategy is very good. Membrane is very good. Dolly Mirror. Oh, do we mirror actually? Mirror into Meteor Shower. A mirror into Big Bang here. Just like draw a card, get extra mana to play everything you want. You definitely can play the Blade on your first turn with this. Though it's an 8, however. I think it's okay to mirror it. But we'll not be able to get Membranes. I think it's okay to mirror it. But Meteor Shower, look at that. 21 to everything. We're playing a crab over there. This will be Jesus Christ. Well, this is exhausting. So that's good. Upgrade colorless cards in your hand. Add 3 upgraded colorless cards in your hand. A Gambler's Brew. I think we want to master strategies here. As much as I want the Child Star. This is just draw mechanic that we lack in a little bit. Do we okay with 64 health here against Crab? How do we do in the block? That's a question. You have only defense for a block? Okay, that's like very good question. Can Big Bang have 3 Big Bangs, a big turn? But maybe it's a 2 overboard. This is draw mechanic. I mean, Reflect is a block technically. It's doing from 70 to 21. I should have took the power instead of Master Strategist. Oh boy. We have the power over here, so and Fairy and Bottle, so maybe it'll be fine. Let's take it. We're gonna go Genesis for sure. Got 8 to everything. Big Bang. 15. Big Bang. 5. Drink here. So Void Form, end your turn. The first 2 cards you play each turn are free to play. Parry. Pillar of Creation. Pillar of Creation is gonna be working for me. Void Form look very interesting. But this is just gonna work, I think, better. Okay, we need to turn around here, so reduce the damage. Do we have do you have it to do? There's no reason not to. Okay, fully blocked. Dude, that was a Conqueror Sword, there was reason not to. Whatever, Photon Blade. Okay, so we want Spectrum Shift because they're gonna be adding some block. It's 26. Enough to block. This is actually doing better than I think to it. Bombardment. Okay, sudden block forge. We don't have a mana for bombardment, do we? Reflect on the other hand can do something. Master Strategist. Well, if we play the Master Strategist first, can maybe have a mana for bombardment. Oh no, that's a 0. Okay, that's a 0, never mind. I have so that we don't have a mana. Make it so. Make it so that we have. There was a pen nib into that. Very good. So we have next turn. Big Bang, Meteor Shower. I think it's the good cards I would have. Don't have like much of a block, however. Okay, turning around in the right direction. So Big Bang. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. And we just shuffle that. Is there any way we can kill this guy? Dramatic entrance. Yeah, maybe there's none. Oh my god, taking 1 damage! So you could like play it very good into. Yeah, taking... Oh, there's Meteorite. Taking this one, the Pillar of Creation, was like very good to have. It's like 41. Really? Yep. 99 armor? I don't care about this. Oh, there's a Comet. That's a big damage card. Alright. Penniben into 7 stars also kinda big. Penniben into Comet kinda big. Second Age. Certain blades now deal damage to all enemies. It's a power to dealing 8 damage to everything. We can afford Comet, but we need like to generate the stars first for Comet. So I think getting the Second Age maybe would be better. I also like the 7 stars, but it's a 7 stars. It's cost 7 stars, generally. Okay, I've been from the stars. Within this accursed worlds? Do you know of me? Yes, I think we can help each other. So, at the start of each turn, draw 2 extra cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. This is never gonna work for this, is it? So add 2 random curses, add 3 wishes, put a card from a draw pile into your hand and exhaust. At the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards into your hand. Add retain to the chosen card. Jude. At the start of each turn, add like 1 of 5 random cards in your hand, add retain to it. And we have like a big first turn in terms of mana. So this could work pretty well. Because we literally like have mana but luck in the cards to play on the first turn. So this could work. Well, unless we draw in good. So we're looking for shops because we have a membership card. And there was like one early shop over here. And another one later shop over there. Meaning like we're going through 2 elites. I'm not sure how much like we need the first shop here. I can remove another strike. Right, I can remove another strike, or we just go... Well, we can kill elite. Kill 2 elites. Or we can go and kill 1, 2, 3 elites. And still get to the shop, but no upgrades. It's good to check out what they have in the shop. Just for curiosity's sake. Books, like it's always fucking books. Deal 5 damage, Forge 5. Forge an additional 5 for every other time you hit an enemy this turn. That's good work, I think. Because we're gonna get Forge anyway. It's a big bang. Reflection didn't draw the good cards. But Pen Neep, however. Pen Neep into Meteor Shower. Didn't need to Forge there. Okay, Roth's War. Till 9, Forge 7. So gain 7, put a card from discarded pile on top of your draw pile. I think if we want that one, like, very badly. 84, accept a custom card in your deck. Make a power, make a skill. So power giving me that 8 damage with the Lost Wisp, yeah? Power costs 1 less. At the end of a combat, I break a random card. Well, that's also can work for me. Power costs like 1 less. We have like Seeking Age for 0. Alright, how many powers we have? The upgrading cards looking good. Alright, it's just getting like extra upgrade. How many cards we can upgrade at the end of combat? We have upgraded 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards upgrade. I think I should take the last power here. So we can play it more often. And it can be innate for Mad Scientist. And too many innate cards. Okay, Child of Star. Child of Star or upgraded attack deals additional 3 damage. Prolong also very good. Alchemize can work. I mean, what to play the Child of Star here is 1, 2 cards costing me some stars. There's not really much of the cards that cost the stars for you. Okay, there's Smith over here, so that get me like 8 block. Meteorite can get me 2. Okay, so I have 4 cards for this Child of Star to play with. Can remove the strike. Alchemize is looking very juicy. Random potion. Upgraded, so this is dealing 3 extra damage. Alright, and Photon can't do an extra damage. That's about all. So I'll take it, then I will not be able to buy anything else. I can remove Steel Strike here. Do you think it's reasonable? I think it does. Yeah, I think it does sound reasonable. Trade Jutsu Bracelets for a Reptile Trinket. So whenever you use a potion against your strength, membership card for a Festive Popper, all this moves on for Eternal Feather. So every 5 cards in your deck heals 3 when you enter rest side. So this is extra block, you know, from all the block cards. It cannot be underestimated. It's a big thing. We get an extra 15 when when you get entering. Membership cards is still worth keeping because of the shop over here. So we're gonna take like something around 150 gold, which is a big. Use a bracelet for trinket. It's probably the one that we don't need. Whenever you use potion, gets through strength. It's been like those question mark could be a fight now, but it's fine. Okay, let's see, Big Knight, 25 damage. So retain Gain 8 platin for 5 stars. Crash landing. Does not cost 0, right? It's just can retain. Whenever you attack the enemies, lose 1 strength this turn. Let's get the Monarch Gaze over here. It's looking interesting. It's looking interesting. He said that do we need this one? I don't think we do. Yes, like removing the artifacts out of him. That's a lot of damage. So into the face. Like we do need this to be an 8. If you're gonna be playing all the powers before you'll be able to play this. Okay, he doesn't have any artifacts left. 8 damage. So like, we're drawing a meteor shower as an attack, right? What we want to draw? The Conqueror. We also need to set a penny for the Conquerors, 28. I don't think it's gonna be that good, but maybe that will. 31. So it's 220. 22. Can draw. Okay, maybe dude, I should have tried to draw a meteorite shower. All right. Fuck. Try to draw a meteorite shower with this. Could have like very well killed him already. Okay, mistakes were made. How crucial the mistakes are. Pretty crucial. 7 platin. That's pretty crucial mistake, dude. Next turn is not attacking, right? We want to set up the Genesis. Do we even have Genesis? Smaller Gaze, Spectre Shift. Where is Genesis? Just get like a blade and kill him next turn. Oh, the Genesis over here, dude. But I cannot set it up. Regrettable. Cosmic Indifference killing him next turn. Yeah. There we go. Took like this big damage because didn't calculate it, my possibilities, what I can do. Every time you place 3 attacks, a single turn gain dexterity, which is gonna rarely happen. Orbit. Every 4 mana spent, gain 1 extra mana. I can play this technically. The Knights. Bombardment. Retain. Gathering Line. So deals 3 damage to all enemies for each gain stars this turn. Which can work. Whenever you play a colorless card, gain 1 strength, which is also gonna work because. So this is gonna deal me. We're gonna do 3 stars at least. Okay, for 3 stars, right? 3 by 3, 12 damage to everything. And there is Might Soul. Don't have a colorless card. So maybe that's the ideal ways to start it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, never mind. Penny. I should attack more to get Penny on the proper numbers over there. To be honest, I should have attacked more. It's a forging. So if you didn't play attack during turn, gain for block. Can work with that. Get extra mana for stars. Deals 30 damage. Retain the smithing. Or glow for extra draw on the first turn. Looks good enough for me. Draw 2. Can make it so. Don't want to get debuffed by this guy. Maybe just killing this guy. Hold it. Just play this one into this one. Because it's getting me like set up for extra mana. It's Robotic Scum, know your place. That's 32, that's not really enough to kill. That's not enough, 38. We just reflect. Now it's enough. Then 12, damn it. It's not the best turn for us. $24. Okay. Wait, that didn't proc to Genesis, the orbit? Okay, strange. Finally, we can do this. Penny but 9, very good. Very good. Pillarsal Creation. Gonna work with this deck. That's gonna work with this deck. So we want this to be an 8 for now. Alright, no questions. Genite. Forge. Right, so what do we have? Over here, make it so. Starting from make it so, it's not very good. So, colorless card, copy of it. So this is Cosmic Indifference. This 40 into forging this. It's 100, but it's just 100. This is big enough. Can play this 150. 29, so we're taking a little bit of damage. 3. Genesis getting stars. Didn't it make it so here? I like absolutely didn't. 50. 5. 20. Okay. So it's gonna be almost able to kill it. Well, now it's gonna be able to kill it. Try to hit multiple times. Okay, back of prep for my big first turn. Absolutely what we need. Gamma Blast can be played. Technically deal vulnerable damage, but I think we're not gonna do that. So this is for health. So draw 2 favor cards at the start of each combat. Raise your maximum hit point by 20. At the start of each combat is gonna be compensated by Bag of Prep. There's 15 Embrace random cards. I think I'm just gonna take this one. So compensated, and we're already set up for a good first turn. You bite into the big mushroom. Its flesh is firm, starchy, and satisfying. The more you eat, the hungrier you become, as if mushroom is feeding on your hunger. So yummy, you enter a food coma. This gluttony will cost you. It's fine. Big mushroom. There's another spectrum, but it's not upgraded. Gorget, okay-ish. Hornet, also okay-ish. Extra card with Orrery. Thinking ahead can work. This can work in okay-ish too. What's the braid here? 9 platin. 9 platin basically for 2. Alright, because we have innate power sync. That's I guess I could work. Do we just buy it? Do we just buy in Gorget? You don't need to spend mana to cast it. Alright. That's about all. So we have 81 heads over here. Should probably good enough to survive anything. And I feel like Pillar of Creation could be better for this. So what to draw? We're gonna get some colorless card eventually with the Spectrum. Lightning Star, Heirloom Hammer, 7 stars, Pillars of Creation, and also Pillar of Creation. It's like getting me 7 block every time. Like I like Heirloom Hammer, but I guess like extra Pillar of Creation. So we play in this one, Big Bang. Look at the Pen Nib, Big Bang, Child of Stars, Pillar of Creation, Spectrum Dust. Oh boy. What do we have here? Mark Gaze, whenever you attack, enemy lose 1 strength. This is actually very good. One strength out. Just making difference. Make it so. $23, doing 3 advice. Valley. Soren Blade is back. Well, I guess we Valley, right? Or do we just get reflection out of here? Confazar. So penny on a big. Still in 40. Okay, now's the Pillar of Creation. Forge. Forge. The Gambit, no Gambit in here. 100. Draw the cards. Big Ben. Conquer Blade. That's gonna kill it. Again, Intangible. Orbit. Genesis. Block. Production. Block. Intercept and Nib over there. 45. Drove the production again. Conqueror Blade. I don't have any. The Gambit. Absolutely no, right? Get the Conqueror Blade out of this. Can draw this one. I still have variant bottles, so it's not so easy for me to die. Not so, okay. There was Conqueror Blade into this, but he's intangible. So let's play this one. Alright, Forge. Sure. 99. And get myself Conqueror Blade out of here. That's like really gonna put it to the window. Okay, so it's just like very easy Conqueror Blade. $200. 4. But that's not killing it. What do we have here? Forge. It's 270. That's gonna get it. Very good. Very easy. No challenge. Dude, I just realized this guy is Satyr. Look at his legs over there. There was to say hooves. He has hooves. He's pretend to be a Satyr. So we played more or less okay-ish this time around. There were some mistakes. Definitely trying to figure it out. The Spectrum Shift did actually play it much better than I was imagining. It's basically adding like random cards to your deck, and it's really helped me to defeat the first elite. And after the first elite, we just went and did it. So Meteor Shower was big bang, triple big bang, right? We did got one with Dolly Mirror. That was doing something. Make Soul also was doing something. Genesis, Mad Scientist into Lost Sweeps. Right, we took like a lot of powers here. And then we just created a big Sovereign Blade into, alright, what is this called here? What the skill was called? Conqueror, right? Double damage to the enemy's turn. Especially if the enemy have vulnerable. That's a big, and a penny stacks for that. Just went through this guy like no challenge. Report. Let's dance. Proceed. Kill me. I only done 54k damage overall. Well, this what is in the number is 94 what? This is billions. This is okay. Wait, no, this is billions, right? This is millions. Okay, so 94 billions damage overall. Okay, still in billions. It's still in numbers I can calculate. Discover our arsenal. What's the hell arsenal is? So that was Ascension 2 for Regent. Again, we're figuring out something. Let's agree onto something here. We're also not getting greedy about elites, I would like to say, but like, we killed 4 elites on the second floor. Like, really, that the moment we got this, upgraded my card for Spectrum Shift, the moment we got Spectrum Shift and then winning this one, this is just get me some needed snowball effect. Alright. And Vaku, Choice Paradox was also playing good in my first turn. Alright. So we have basically more cards to play. Yeah. Not bad at all.